Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Best English Podcast. I'm your host, Sarah, and I'm very happy you are here with me today. If this is your first time listening, let me tell you something important. You are here because you want to grow and improve. You want to understand English better and feel more confident when you use it. And I want you to know you are not alone on this journey. I'm here with you, step by step. On this podcast, I share simple lessons and ideas every day. I believe learning should feel friendly and motivating. When knowledge is shared with kindness, it becomes powerful. It can really change your life. So, if you want to improve your English listening and learn natural, everyday expressions, you are in the right place. Stay with me, subscribe, and let's keep moving forward together. Today, we are going to talk about the amazing benefits of daily English listening practice. But remember, it's not just about hearing words. It's about understanding, connecting, and feeling comfortable with English, just like when you talk to a good friend. Listening practice helps you understand native speakers more easily, speak with better rhythm and pronunciation, feel more confident in real conversations. So, make yourself comfortable, maybe with a cup of tea or coffee, and let's begin this journey together. Learning a language can feel like climbing a mountain. At first, you're excited. You learn new words, new grammar, and everything feels fresh. But then, after some time, the climb gets harder. For many learners, the difficult part is listening. You might read well, you might write well, but when a native speaker talks fast, or when you watch a movie without subtitles, suddenly you feel lost. This is very common. One of my students, let's call her Maria, had this problem. Her grammar was good, and she wrote nice essays. But she told me, when people speak quickly, I can't catch the words. It all feels too fast. Maybe you feel the same sometimes. Remember, it's not because you are not smart. It's because your ears and your brain need training to follow English at real speed. Think about small children. They don't start with grammar books. They don't memorize long word lists. They listen, every day. Slowly, they connect sounds with meaning. For adults, it's the same. We also need listening practice, but in a more structured way. Sadly, many learners spend more time only on vocabulary lists or grammar exercises, and not enough time listening to real English. It's like trying to learn to swim by only reading a book. At some point, you must get into the water. And for English, the water is listening daily to spoken English. The good news? You don't need hours. Just 15 to 20 minutes every day can make a big difference. Now, there are two kinds of listening. Passive listening. English in the background, like music while cooking. Active listening. Focusing on what you hear. Both help, but active listening is much stronger. When you listen actively, try to catch the main idea. Notice key words or phrases. Guess what will come next. This way, your brain becomes faster and stronger with English. Let me tell you about David, one of my listeners. He wanted to travel to English-speaking countries, but he felt nervous about real conversations. At first, when he listened to this podcast, he only understood maybe one word out of 3. He felt frustrated. But I told him, that's normal. Don't worry. Keep going. I suggested he start small. Listen to 1 or 2 episodes each week. First, just listen for the general idea. Then, listen again, pause, and check new words. After some time, listening became easier. English started to sound familiar. Later, David tried shadowing. This means listening to a short part, reading the transcript, and repeating right after, copying the pronunciation and rhythm. This practice gave him a big boost. Suddenly, he felt much more confident. And that's the kind of practice we are going to explore today. This next technique may feel a little strange at first, maybe even a bit funny. But trust me, it's powerful. It helps you improve both listening and speaking at the same time. It's like training your ears and your mouth to work together in English without fighting. One of my students, let's call him Tom, tried this method. At the beginning, he needed the written text almost every time. But after just a few weeks of regular practice, something changed. He noticed he wasn't reading the script so much anymore. The fast sounds that used to feel like one big blur became clear words with meaning. His brain started to connect everything. One day, Tom sent me a message. He said he was sitting in a cafe when he heard two people talking at the next table. He didn't understand every single word, and that's fine, but he caught the main idea. They were talking about a new movie. To his surprise, he even understood one of their jokes and laughed quietly to himself. He wrote, "It wasn't perfect, but for the first time, I felt like I was inside the conversation, not outside of it. That felt amazing." That feeling, belonging, understanding, being part of the English-speaking world is our goal. This isn't just about passing an exam. It's about opening doors to new experiences and opportunities in life. So, how can you make focused listening part of your daily life? Let's make it very simple. Step 1. Choose something you like. If the topic is boring, your mind will wander and you won't remember much. Do you love technology? Try a short podcast or video about new gadgets. Do you enjoy cooking? Watch English cooking shows. Do you like crime stories? Listen to a true crime podcast. The more interested you are, the more energy you will have to keep listening. If you are a beginner, start with content made for learners, like this podcast. We speak clearly, choose useful topics, and use friendly vocabulary. Later, when you feel stronger, you can move on to native-level content like news, interviews, or vlogs. Just remember, increase the challenge step by step. Don't jump into something too hard too quickly. Imagine you've chosen one short podcast episode or video. Here is a very effective 3-step method. Step 1. Listen for the main idea. Play it once without subtitles or text. Don't worry about every word. Ask yourself, what is the topic? What is the feeling? Let's practice together with a short story. Last weekend, my friend Anna baked bread for the first time. She watched videos and read recipes, but her bread was flat and heavy, almost like a rock. She laughed, but also felt a bit sad. She wants to try again next week. What's the main idea? Anna baked bread. It didn't work well, but she will try again. That's enough for step 1. Step 2. Listen for details. Play it again. This time, pause and replay small parts. Notice important words and phrases. If you hear a new word, try to guess the meaning before checking a dictionary. Keep a notebook or phone note for useful vocabulary, but don't write down everything. This is also a great time to try shadowing. That means you listen to a short sentence and then repeat it immediately. Copy the sound, rhythm, and tone. At first it feels strange, but it connects your listening and speaking skills in a powerful way. Let's listen to Anna's story again. Last weekend, my friend Anna baked bread for the first time. She watched videos and read recipes. The bread was flat and heavy, almost like a rock. She laughed, but she was a little disappointed. She wants to try again. Did you notice these useful phrases? Baked bread for the first time, flat and heavy, laughed but disappointed, wants to try again. Now, repeat them after me. Try to match the sound and rhythm. These small details will make your listening sharper and your speaking more natural. Now that you listened for the main idea and details, it's time to connect everything. Play the same short audio one more time. This time, listen smoothly from start to finish. Don't stop. Don't pause. Just enjoy how much more you understand now compared to the first time. This step is important because it shows your brain, look, you understand more now. That little success will keep you motivated. Let's go back to Anna's bread story one last time. Listen all the way through. Do you notice how much more you catch now? Maybe the first time you only understood bread and not good. But now you can follow the whole mini-story. That is real progress. Many learners think, I need new material every day. But actually, repeating the same short audio several times is more powerful. It's like watering a plant. One big splash of water isn't enough. You need small drops every day to make it grow. When you listen again and again, your brain builds stronger connections. Words and phrases start to sound familiar, and familiar things are easier to understand and remember. Now, how do we make this part of daily life? Here's a simple plan you can follow. Choose one short audio or video, 2 to 5 minutes. Don't pick something too long at first. Follow the 3 steps. First time, main idea. Second time, details and shadowing. Third time, smooth listening. Enjoy progress. Repeat tomorrow with something new, or, if it was hard, repeat the same audio again. Both ways are okay. You don't need hours. Even 15 minutes a day can change your listening skills in a few weeks. Picture this. You're sitting in a cafe abroad, and 2 people are speaking English nearby. At first, you feel nervous. But then, you realize you understand them. Not every word, but enough to know what they're talking about. Maybe you even smile at one of their jokes. That's the future you are building, step by step, with this practice. And believe me, it's closer than you think. Before we finish, let's talk about some mistakes many learners make when practicing listening. Trying to understand every single word. This makes you stressed and tired. Remember, focus on the main idea first. Details can come later. Choosing material that's too hard. If you don't understand anything, you'll lose motivation. Start easy, then move step by step. Not repeating. Some people listen once and then move on. But real progress comes from listening again, noticing new things each time. Being passive. Just playing English in the background helps a little. But active listening, shadowing, repeating, focusing is what makes you stronger. Now, how can you keep listening every day without getting bored? Here are a few ideas. Mix it up. One day, listen to a podcast. The next day, watch a short video. Another day, try a song with lyrics. Choose topics you love. English becomes fun when you listen to things that really interest you. Track your progress. Write down what you understood today. Next week, listen again and see how much more you catch. Celebrate small wins. Even if you only understand one more phrase than before, that's success. Learning English listening is not about being perfect. It's about building confidence step by step. Remember, Maria, Tom, David, Anna, all the learners we talked about today? They didn't become fluent overnight. They practiced a little each day, and over time, their skills grew. You can do the same. Just 15 minutes a day will bring big changes if you stay consistent. So, Here's my challenge for you. Today, choose one short English audio. Try the 3-step method. Tomorrow, do it again. Keep going for 1 week. After 7 days, look back. You'll be surprised how much easier listening feels. Thank you so much for joining me today on Best English Podcast. I'm Sarah, and I'm proud of you for taking this step. Remember, you are not alone. Every time you listen, you are moving closer to the confident English speaker you want to be. So keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep believing in yourself. Until next time, happy listening.